Hey guys, welcome to Rivera Urban Homestead. Today I'm just going to show you my quick trick on breaking down pallets. So many different ways to do it. People get crowbars and try to pry them, but you wind up breaking half of the planks anyway. So let me show you my quick way of doing it, and I have two different scenarios, so let's get started. So the quickest and easy way that I find if you want to have the full plank is a reciprocating saw with a metal blade, and just cut the nails. And just like that, you got the full plank of the pallet. Just cut those nails behind there. Alright, bam, that's how you make short work of a pallet. Now I have all of it. I got the planks, I got the side 2x4 pieces, and now what I do is I'll go in, now that I cut these nails from this side, I'll just put a little screwdriver in there and pop them out with a hammer and pop all these nails out. And then what I do with this side, the ones that, see, they're cut off pretty flush, the nails, right? If they're flush, I just leave them. If they're sticking out a little, I'll cut them or hammer them in, one of the two. So now I got all this perfectly good wood, full size. For this plank was like 5 foot tall. This was a big pallet that I got. So now for these, I would do the same thing for the regular pallets. Just to get the full plank, I would cut the nails. If I just want shorter sections, I just cut inside here. Cut that, cut the insides, and then that'll give you all the stuff we did last time. All of that wood. Those are just smaller ones. So now I got the smaller ones. And I got this full size one cut up. I don't know what I'm going to make out of it yet, but there's a lot of good wood there for free. Alright, so now all I do is just punch them out with a little screwdriver, the nails. One more. There we go. Pull them out, throw them in the trash. Bam. Start doing two. Here we go. And I think what we're going to do is make a shoe rack for my wife in our walk-in closet. She was asking, can you make me an extra shoe rack? So I might make a shoe rack. We'll see how it comes out or what I think about. But for now, I'm going to go through all these pieces of wood and take out all the nails. Alright, so a little sanding on a pallet goes a long ways. This is unsanded. This is sanded. I don't know if you can see the difference as well as I can right here. Like, here's one of the bigger planks. Sanded down. I mean, just looks really good. Really nice. Just a little quick sanding. Really bring out the grains in these pallets. Okay guys, so while I was just denailing those planks, I went inside to get some water and dry off. It's so hot and sweaty out here. But Then my wife had mentioned I just fixed a shoe rack. It kind of fell apart in our front area by our front door. We take our shoes off when we come in. And she was like, could you make an extra shoe rack for me? And I was messing with these planks, so I put a quick design together in my head. It's going to be 2 foot long, 2 foot high, and 10 foot will be the depth of it. Or 10 inches, I'm sorry. I measured her shoes and they were no more than 10 inches, so I figured that would be a good depth. So all I did was cut out 8 pieces, 2 foot long, and 4 of these at 10 inches. So let's see if we could just put this together pretty simply. And I gotta say, this wood looks really nice for pallet wood. Sanding goes a long ways in pallet land, man. I love it. Really looks good. Not bad for free wood. I just kind of have this standing free right now. This isn't the product, but basically what I'm going to do is just make 2 shelves like this with those 2 foots by the 10 depth, and then I'm going to have the 2 foot long legs going across. We can just screw them down and it'll be done. So that's the concept. 2 of those, and then we'll just screw them to the 2 foot tall legs. Okay, so let's start assembly on that first shelf. First thing I think I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is build one of the shelves, get that assembled. I'm just going to glue it real quick where I want it. A little bit of wood glue on there. Make sure I have the nice side out. Always make sure your placement is right where you want to be putting it. And just get it set. And then clamp it down. Once you get it clamped, then you can make any the little adjustments you need to have it nice and straight. You can even use your iron to make sure you're level. Bam, make sure you're nice and level. Now we'll just let that dry. What's up?
It's my tools.
Those are your tools?
Yeah.
You said I can't touch them?
Don't touch them.
Me? I can't? I thought those were my tools.
It's my tools.
Really? Santa brought them for me.
Santa wasn't you?
Santa Claus brought them for me.
I'll get mine.
Okay. Maybe you'll get some this year from Santa.
No, I'll get my foot.
Okay, be careful with that metal pipe. He's telling me not to touch my own tools. Golly. Okay, tell him.
Hi.
Hi, tell him what you got.
Tools.
Say you got all those tools, those are yours, huh?
All my tools.
Nice. What are you going to do with them? Fix stuff?
Yeah.
Alright, well leave Daddy's tools alone here, okay? I don't want those getting lost. Those are yours. You can have those, okay? What do you say?
Please.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so I constructed my 2 simple little shelves, you know. I just glued them, clamped them, and then just screwed them at the ends there. I did pre-drill before I screwed, or else you'll split the wood. So anyway, I got the 2 shelves here. So now all I'm going to do is grab another one of those 2 by 2 foot ones that we made, and it's going to go just like that. Right like that. And I'm going to adjust the height of the shelf, but bam.
Whoa!
And then we'll do all 4 ends and it'll be good. Right? That's Mama's shoe rack.
Mama's shoe rack?
Yep. She has way more shoes than that, but that's just to put over by her mirror or by her bed.
Are they dead?
Yep. Got the first leg glued and clamped on. I'm going to leave a little 2 inches up here, just so none of the shoes can fall off the top one. And then I just decided 8 inches from the bottom to set this one. So that'll be plenty of room for shoes on all 3 levels, on the floor, in the middle, and on top. So there you go. Nice little shoe rack for Mama. Now she could put a couple of sets of shoes on there. Added a little bit of the Danish oil at the end, just to kind of have it, give it a little clear coat. Bring out that grain. Which the grain, I mean, look at the grain on that. That looks awesome. Just from a free pallet at work. Scenarios I'll do different next time. Maybe pocket screws, so you don't see the big old ugly screws. And also, I have a compressor and nail guns over there, and I just totally spaced them out. And I used screws, which I could have used that, and you wouldn't have barely even seen anything, but that's alright. Live and learn. I'm not a master woodworker. But there you go. Nice and stable. It ain't going nowhere. Put your shoes on it, Mama. There you go. Shoe rack is done.
Also, this is the shoes.
Ooh, that's a nice slipper, Bubba.
And that's slipper too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm done.
Okay, put them back. Good job.
Oh, this
No, leave them alone now. Go finish watching your movie.